We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Stepping into the box, number 7, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch up, man.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Another try at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Jose Peraza waits on deck. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
And here's Jose Peraza hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Standing in, Joey Votto. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Joey Votto.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Let it rip right here.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Jay. 2 gone. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in, Mike Montgomery. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Montgomery.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, number 7. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner, and there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
1-1. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder.
Jason Hayward.
Where's your first here?
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the center fielder, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number
and he's
40.
off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for... And he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out. Digging in once again, number 7. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant's got to get rid of it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, now get the ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duvall looking up. And they have taken the lead. It's a 3-run home run for Jason Hayward. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. There are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And here's Jose Peraza. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Here's Jason Hayward now. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. 4 for 10.
Jason Hayward.
Hey, we got 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Bryant.
Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 37 on the year, as it is now 7-3.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, and they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. It's going to be tough to come back from this one. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Chicago Cubs pick up win number 70 to top the division. Justin Grimm gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.